Warming up is very important. I know a lot of people don't warm up and they just go straight into the workout or straight into their movement, but me, nah, none of that. I try to get psychologically right first, so I get my mind right. Um, Usually, I'll listen to a new album or some music that really gets me hype, or like you see me now, I'm listening to DA. He's actually one of my mentors, I would say, at MusclePharm. Um, so I really listen to a lot of coaching from other people. Um, I have different coaches everywhere. You have coaches in life, but I really listen. I try to get focused. I try to get zoned, like thinking about the movement, um, thinking about what I'm about to do ahead of time before I just go and jump into it. But that's what I usually do is my routine, and then I'll sip on my pre-workout, which is a salt. Um, and then I'll start to get into my stretching. Now, stretching is very key, and not a lot of people do it. But stretching is like um, being like a basketball player or being like a football player, baseball player. It's huge in baseball, but they always stretch before their games. You can see me right now. I'm using the roll recovery to roll out my legs, get that lactic acid um, moving through my legs. It might make you have to go to the bathroom. I learned that in basketball in high school, but even in high school, middle school, um, what else? Elementary school. Before, like in PE, you would always do stretching. Like for 15 minutes, you guys go back and forth doing dynamic stretching. Getting your body, nice and warm and ready for whatever you were doing. Like say it was the mile or jump ropes or whatever in PE class. But when it comes to anything, when it comes to working out or even performing, like when you wake up, you should stretch because you got to get your muscles firing. That's how you get hurt. How you get hurt on the job. That's how you get hurt working out is not stretching, because when something happens, you won't be able to catch yourself or you won't be able to move your body in a certain way because the muscle isn't ready, or you'll tear something. So I always stretch, and it takes me about 15 minutes to stretch. Now, I'll start bouncing to some music, really get some rhythm going. Um, as you can see, I'm still listening, getting coached up by DA. Like, I love just to listen, you know what I'm saying? You got two ears and one mouth for a reason, so I just stay listening, period. Because everyone that I've talked to really has tried to coach me in something better. I got coaches at MusclePharm, I got coaches at 24, I got coaches at work, coaches at home. You know what I'm saying? You got to surround yourself with people you want to be like, people that really influence you and stuff like that. But get back to the point. When it comes to warming up and stretching, it's just key to anything. Even if you're coming in to do a chest workout, doing the movement like just the bar when it comes to your standard barbell bench, it's just not enough. Like just to get on the bar, get your movement, pull your scapula back. You know what I'm saying? Get your butt on the bench, feet grounded, and all that kind of stuff, and then start going into your press. It's just not enough to warm up your body and actually get it firing. You want to stretch out your chest, pectoral muscle, whatever they call it, the technical word, but let's just say chest for now. You really gotta stretch that out, even your legs and everything, because it's gonna involve a lot. Any compound movement is gonna involve your almost your core, your legs, shoulders, all that. You gotta make sure that all of it's warm. You don't want to get hurt, or you don't want to be able to perform at your highest. So now you see me running on the treadmill, get my legs warm. Not running, just a light jog. Just get my legs warm. It's really not that big. I really don't. I'm not going that fast. I'm just staying smooth with the rhythm. Uh, just getting into it. And today was a light day, so I was just like making sure that it's like a maintenance day. I make sure that everything's firing right, everything's good. I tend to have hip problems, so I'm trying to open up my hips a lot more. So I need to do a lot more band work just to make sure that my hips will always fire, because even though I don't play football, like I like to backpedal like a cornerback. So I like to be able to switch my hips and go in and out, in and out. I like having athletic movements, and this is me just warming up doing boxing. This also too is a great warm. It's always good to do different things and mix it up. But that's really it. I gotta say, this is just warming up, getting kind of used to talking to the computer and to these videos and stuff. So I have a lot more YouTube videos to come, better quality than back then. I used to always post shit like that, and I'll do like a little history thing on me and stuff like that later. I'm just putting this content out so you actually know, kind of get a feel for who Be Strong is, and be strong.